Hi everyone and welcome back to the channel, and if you're joining for the first time, welcome. So today I'm doing some memorial keychains. So unfortunately a relative of mine passed away, and my auntie basically wanted some memorial things doing for the people who were his pallbearers. So what I did, I printed off some little pigeons. He was big with his pigeons, was my uncle, and I just printed them on normal print paper. And then what I did was I put them down. I cut them out first and I put them down onto some sellotape and sealed them over, and then I cut them out of the sellotape and I put them in some more sellotape and I sealed them over again, and then cut them out as closely as I could to them, making sure they were all sealed, because obviously these are going in resin and I didn't want the resin to leak into the paper and take off the ink. So once I'd done that, it was then time to start preparing the actual keychains. So I had some double letters, so like 2 C's, 2 D's. So I needed to use 2 moulds. So I had this smaller mould, which I'd got when I first started resin making, and I had my normal letter mould. So my uncle was a big fan of denim, wore denim all the time. So I wanted to do with the pigeons were like a blue colour, so I wanted to use like a denim blue colour mica powder and some clear as well, so that you could see the pigeons. I also put in some little embellishments as well, some little silver wings that I had, different things like that. And towards the end you'll see, I think they turned out really nice. I was panicking all the way through this video, I will tell you, because it was actually the night before the funeral that I'm doing these. So there was a bit of a panic. So here I'm just placing the pigeons to see where they'll fit. They were a little bit too big for the actual mould, but if I'd have printed them any smaller, you wouldn't have been able to see them at all. So I'm just placing them in to see how they look. So once I was happy with them and I knew which ones would fit, you'll see I take them out here and I totally mix them up. When I put them back in, I don't know which one goes where or whatever. So, but then it was time to mix the resin. So I'm using the 1:1 resin, part A and part B in equal parts. And I think I mixed 30 mils of A, 30 mils of B. And it did actually do all of the letters that I needed. So the resin that I use I get from Amazon, and it's from Ink Labs. I have tried one other different resin from another company, but I didn't particularly like it, so I keep going back to Ink Labs. So here I'm just splitting off some of the resin to make the denim blue colour, and for this I use the universal blue mica powder from Milton Crafts. This is what I got from Amazon, and I really do love this colour. It does make a really nice denim blue colour. So to start filling the mould, I just add some clear resin, just a little bit where I want the pigeons to go, or whichever embellishments you want to put into the keychain. So I just add a little bit and then I put in the actual pigeons. Now you'll see me here in a moment where I just pick them up and randomly start putting them back in, because I didn't put them where they should have gone. So I just pop those in, and then once I'm happy with those, I go in with the denim blue colour. So I'm just going over with the torch the lighter, just to pop any surface bubbles. Obviously putting things into the resin does cause bubbles as well. And I was a bit concerned that once I turn these over, they might be full of bubbles underneath. So I do quite liberally go over with the lighter. So now I'm going over with the blue, and as you'll see, the blue starts to sink over the top of some of the pigeons. So I just go in with the bit of the clear, and it like pushes the mica powder away from the actual pigeon. So this is where reality sets in. I need to move this. I need to move it off the table and put it somewhere flat so that I can bring the other one over. So luckily I did have this round to hand, so I slid it onto it was overflowing and it did seep out of the sides because I'd moved it. That was my fault. I'd never even thought about having to move one of the moulds. So here we go with the second lot of moulds. These are a little bit deeper. They're like a thinner shape, deeper mould, if you know what I mean. So I just follow the same steps really. You'll notice here that I've took my gloves off because I was really struggling trying to get these pigeons into the letters. So I took my gloves off until I'd popped them in. I did wash my hands before I put my gloves back on and made sure that no resin was left on my fingers. So here I'm just adding the silver embellishments. They're just like little wings, little hearts, different bits and pieces that I thought I would add into the key rings. So what do you think, guys? I really love them. I think they're brilliant. So please do like and comment, and if you're not subscribed, please do consider subscribing. And once again, thanks for watching. Bye.